Okay guys, here is our 3D rendering of a new kitchen. There isn't a whole lot we can do as far as massively rearranging the kitchen, putting the sink on a different wall or the range on a different wall, which I doubt you want to do anyways because of the plumbing issues, moving stuff around. I did look at trying to do that, and really this is the most efficient way to lay this out. So on our sink wall, this would be our sink cabinet here. This is all to size and scale. Obviously, we try to center the sink on the window, but with it being pushed this far over, we just cannot do that. So we have a 3-drawer stack here to the right of the sink. These doors come all the way up. I just think it's a better look. We could split that and do a tilt down here, but that's just some little details that we can sort through. Obviously, our dishwasher to the left of that. On the cabinet to the left of the dishwasher is our trash rollout. There's two 50-quart cans in here that are on a soft close system for the trash rollout with a drawer above it. A 3-drawer stack here. Let's zoom in a little bit. And our peninsula for the bread making station, we have this coming out 48, which is pretty far. You guys have a really deep sink, or excuse me, deep refrigerator. So if we look at it on plan view, get a measure tool here. So from this wall back here, your refrigerator comes out 38 inches to the handles. And in the upper left-hand screen, you can see the numbers grow. So 38 inches, say right here, is how far out that refrigerator comes. So if we start from here and run across to this point here, we have 32 9/16. The granite will overhang about 1.5 inches, so we're going to have about 30 inches, which is really a little tighter than we want to go. So I would even back this down a couple more inches. You have 48 now in this layout. I don't know what you have physically in your kitchen, but I would scrunch that down a little bit to 44 or 46. I'm just trying to maximize the amount of space you guys have here because you're going to be using this so much. So back to the 3D layout. 3-drawer stack here. There's a filler piece here that's 3 inches wide, so when these doors open, they don't hit here. So that's the only dead space we have is this little filler. 3-inch filler here, 3-inch filler there. This is panelized on the side, so this shaker style matches the fronts here on the panels. And then rolling around to the other side of the peninsula, this is panelized. Back of the drawers, there's nothing here, and then we can do drawers right here. Another full set of drawers. Our upper cabinets, I ran these all the way to the ceiling. So these cabinets are 37.5 tall. They stop 2.5 inches from the ceiling. And then the crown molding and trim piece up there would terminate at the ceiling. So it would appear that it goes all the way to the ceiling, just to maximize more storage space, because this isn't the biggest kitchen in the world. So just trying to get all that you want. I know we talked about bringing that down. If we brought that down, these cabinets would then be about 30 inches tall. 3 cabinets here, panelized on the side, and we have this cabinet pulled to the left of the sink cabinet about 4 inches just to give ample room, and there really isn't any room to put anything over here in this corner. Flipping around to the other side, again, this is all to size and scale. So our enclosed refrigerator cabinet, 37 inches wide. The bottom of this cabinet is 72 inches off the ground. Our pantry cabinet here. So let's look at this in elevation mode. It's kind of tough looking at that sharp angle. Refrigerator, the pantry cabinet. So from here down, this is that one massive pullout. And it would be exposed on this side here. we can access it from both sides if you would like, but typically you're only going to be using it from this side because this leg here, if we look, so this comes out 25.5 right here, this fridge leg, and this comes out 24. So this juts out just a little bit more. And then this would be a door up here. We could do a tray divider up there for cookie sheets, cooling racks, etc., etc. This comes out 25.5, so not quite flush with the refrigerator, obviously, because it's so deep. 3-drawer stack to the right of your range. Lazy Susan cabinet here in the corner. Adjustable shelf. Our microwave would be here. That is vented through. This cabinet is 14 deep. This is 12 inches deep. 12 inches deep. And we have a L-shaped cabinet here. So this shelf inside here would be L-shaped. So with this Lazy Susan cabinet, this door, come on computer, this door and this door are attached to one another, so they open up in unison. And we have a Lazy Susan in here, and it's the same thing with this. These two are attached, but obviously there's no room for a Lazy Susan, so it's just an L-shaped shelf. There's 2 shelves in there. Adjustable cabinet here, panelized, and this ends 4 inches from the opening, which leaves room for the countertop because that overhangs about 1.5 inches to terminate into the wall. So if I know we've made better utilization of your current kitchen by getting rid of that floor to ceiling cabinet that has your wall oven. We took a little bit of that space back up with this pantry space here, but this is a much more efficient use of space because right now you guys really can't use that with that microwave sitting in there. So the hood and microwave would be a combo unit to save space there, and then our cooktop's gone and the wall oven is gone to where we have everything together right here to clean up a little bit more space. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, there's crown molding that goes on top of all this. I just did not put it in here on the program. And then there's light rail underneath of it. So a trim piece, if you remember that cherry colored kitchen I showed you guys, that 1.5 inch tall trim piece that comes across the bottom here to finish off the bottom of those cabinets to put under cabinet lighting. And then I mean you could put under cabinet lighting here, probably a puck light here, here, and under this cabinet. And then I would probably just do 2 under cabinet lights here. One, split this in thirds. So someplace around here and here. So that's our layout. If you guys want to change some things around here and there, if this price is okay, typically just moving a few things this way or that way isn't going to affect the price too much. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you.